Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to use Lucidchart for an entity relationship or ER diagram. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time in Lucidchart, I want you to click the sign up option. And from here, just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Creating an entity relationship or ER diagram in Lucidchart is simple and efficient, thanks to its intuitive interface and dedicated tools for database modeling. So once you are logged into your account, I want you to hover to the main dashboard and go to the upper left corner where you can see the plus new document. You can start creating from scratch by clicking on the blank document, or if you wanted to save time, just click on the create from template. You would be forwarded to the section wherein you can find the ER right here. You see you have the database ER diagram, Krauss foot, DBMS ER diagram, UML notation. But if you wanted to search for a specific, say for example ER, type in ER and press enter, you would have all these. ERD with colored entities, or let's click for the ER diagram to be exact. Now we can start with this one and click the preview icon to ensure that this template is something that could help us illustrate how entities relate to each other within a system using Krauss-foot. So click the use template. If you do that, you will be forwarded to the diagram builder. It takes a little while for it to load. All right. Once you're here, you would notice that you have an option to rename the file, and you can add an image here along the ER diagram wherein to make it a little bit interactive. We'll go here at this section called image. We're gonna click image, and then we're gonna make it a little bit smaller for you guys can see it. Right, so diagram should be around here. Let's make it a little bit bigger where you guys can see it. And of course, we're going to make the background color kind of like a different. So we're gonna search for a color that best reflects our brand and identity. Let's stick with this aqua or maybe a purple. All right. Lucky color for 2025, so it seems. So going back here in this section right here, if you're happy with this, you might want to also go to the shape button on the left side panel of your dashboard. All right, because in the shapes you can also type in ER and press enter, and you would have all these options for you. Now if you don't find it, click on entity. You see that entity relationship. What will happen is you would have an option to drag and drop all these elements for you here without any problem. And of course, you can change the shape from entity here. You see that? It's changing, right? So you can customize all of it in a single click. In the advanced options, you have the fields if you want to put in, say, one field only or three fields, and the shaded header if you wanted. You can also choose the different color that best represents your brand identity. Maybe something like a blue one or maybe a green kind of, and the alternate rows if you want that. You can also choose a different color for that, maybe a blue ones. You see there is an option that says export ERD. If you do that, what will happen is you would have an option. Which system are you using? MySQL, SQL Server, Oracle, QuickBase, and you can copy and paste the commands below into your database or application. You may need to add the data types in or foreign keys. But if you don't have any coding background or technical expertise, just skip it for now. But I'm just giving you some options. If you have a programmer or a developer, you can do this. Copy to clipboard, click on done. All right. On the data, if you wanted to add new data field, you can do that here. You can put in a custom data, for example, a property type. Add a new field. For example, this is going to be deep and laughs. All right, do that. You can also put in a file if you want to do that. Let's do it. All right, so there's the image. Now, again, just add entities here. Once you're happy, we have all these. Can put it here. Now, the next thing is, one of the most important is go again to the shapes. We need to create relationships. All right, basically that's it. Now, what we're going to do is use the connector tool. Type in connector. This one right here. Right, so you have all these drag and drop of the connector tools here. Logic apps. So you have all that. You can basically drag and drop it here to make sure that there are connections. That is the reason of the ER and any relationships. All right, you can have all these options for you. Once you are happy with this, all right, you might want to use the presentation builder. If you want to share this ER diagram maybe to your client, I'm going to use this one for now. Can do that. Add a new slide. Increase the size. Click the present slides to make sure that you have created the slides for your client, or maybe if you're working with multiple freelancers, you have that option for you, right? Now, once you're happy with this, click the file button. Make sure you save it. Ctrl+S on your keyboard while Lucid Auto saves your work. Now, if you want to share this amazing ER diagram that you have created from scratch, click the share button. You can add people here, maybe your client, maybe your team member, and give them an access level. Edit and share, edit, comment, and view only. You can also use a shareable link where you can send it to their social media platforms or email. And of course, you also have an option to convert this ER diagram that you have created as a template. From here, you can simply use the diagrams, database diagrams, and you can put in the description. For example, this, and click on save. You have all these options for you. Or one option is you might want to export this to a different file formats, for example, PNG or PDF. If you do that, you would be forwarded to the section. All right. You can choose from any of the following formats: PNG, JPEG, SVG, PDF, and SVG, and click on download. Basically, you can now have an option for that. The last option is going to be clicking the publish. You can make your content visible to anyone by publishing it to the web. You can choose from a full document PDF, single PDF, and just click the generate link. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.